Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading, weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys, Aries? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you. Aries, this one's determined to come out. There you are, that's why. Aries, I'm just going to lay the cards out. New love prospects or connections for Aries. There we go. Oh yeah, that Tower. Some of you know what you want. You may be ending a situation, but it could be an epiphany of knowing exactly what you want. Okay, it could be that simple. And we have, some of you have options, choices, or maybe a decision you're making. Now, it could be to let go of other options. Okay, so I do see this energy of making a choice. Some of you looks like you're making a choice here. You might be ending all your options for someone, or it's a person around you. Yeah, I do see an energy of feeling like there's no hope with somebody. So I do see an energy of pushing someone away, but it's a guarded, defensive energy. Yeah, so it's the energy of the devil may care. That's how I see this card. Okay, little Capricorn energy. You may have someone who's crazy about you. Like I say, it could go either way, but I feel it's like ending an unhealthy relationship. You're pushing someone away. You're ending it. You have other options. I feel as though you're just keeping your options open, but I do see a choice. Okay, so you have someone here like you're just maybe acting like you don't care, or it's another person. So we'll see. Of course, it always has to be a little confusing. Aries, there we go. Yeah, you're being discerning, being wise. Okay, it's about seeing the truth in a situation. You want the truth. So you might be telling someone the truth. Okay, you may be a little guarded, defensive. This is my believer card. Being careful what you believe, standing up for your beliefs. So there's someone here you're likely not believing. It's possible you're finding out someone has other options as well. But I feel as though you don't really care. Because you're being very discerning, wise. It looks like you're cutting someone out here. Yeah, you're not going to mince any words here. I feel you're just cutting to the chase. Okay, you're not believing someone, and I do feel like you don't really care. I got to be honest. I feel like you're just done. Okay, or it's a realization that there's a person here. It's just an unhealthy situation. But I feel like you have a person here. Look at that. So there is some kind of regrets and remorse here. You may have somebody, sometimes this is a do-over card. You may have a person who's regretting something. Could be yourself, but I don't think so, because I feel like you have other options. Yeah, so it's an energy of being single. So I do see you being very independent. I do see a Virgo energy, a Capricorn energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, you name it. It's all here. Wow. So I feel as though, I don't know if this is yourself just ending something. Could be the end of all your options as well. But I feel as though you've got a situation. I feel like this is yourself. I don't know why, but I feel it's like you just don't care. You're standing up for yourself. You're ending something. Because there's an energy of you're just not feeling any hope here. But look at that. So there could be options. You may find out someone has other options, other choices. Okay. Yeah, I think you're cutting someone out here, but I see you seeing the truth in a situation. I do feel as though there's an energy of being very independent, just being single for a while here, because I feel like some of you just don't care. Okay, like I really do. It's like you're more focused on other things. So there's that energy of becoming decisive. You're about to make a decision. I feel like it's yourself you may find out something suddenly. Okay, you may have had someone who's rushed in and rushed out quickly. It's a person who sometimes doesn't think things through. They start something. So I feel the tower is coming down, but I still feel there's positive energy here. Tell me about this tower. Yeah, so it's about letting go, releasing things that no longer serve, loving yourself first. A little Aquarius energy. You may have someone with Aquarius in their chart coming towards you. It's generally someone who's decisive, but it's also sometimes a person who comes in quickly, very fast, very suddenly. It isn't quite sure what they want. Now, it is very possible there's some kind of do-over. Somebody wants another opportunity. But I gotta tell you, I feel like you've let something go. This is yourself, loving yourself first, valuing yourself. This is knowing your self-worth. So I do feel like you're making decisions based on that. Oh yeah, you've got an energy. Slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like you have someone here who's very sincere, I feel like you have somebody who's kind of chasing you. Now, it's possible you have options. These could be a couple of your options. It's possible you're making a decision. Yeah, looks like you've got some options here. Or it's somebody exploring their options. And I do feel it's an energy of dating and courting. Now, you may have someone who's a little fickle, unsure what they want, but I do see someone becoming decisive. Slow and steady wins the race. They're looking at the details. It's about worth and value. Some kind of epiphany, something to do with those hopes and dreams. Something you're hoping for. Look at that energy. This is crazy. Yeah, see, there we go. We have a person here. So I do feel it's an energy of planning for success. Something isn't successful. Someone didn't get something they wanted. Okay, because I feel like I feel like it's like you just don't care. You're ending it. Okay, or it's possible you're acting like you don't care. But it could be another person who's crazy about you as well. But I feel like someone's not having success. This is a person, it's like a runner-chaser energy, a person who rushes in before they know what they want. That's why I feel it's possibility of a do-over, okay? But you can see that Seven of Wands. This is an energy of not really believing someone, standing up for yourself. I feel like you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself. I feel like you're about to make a choice. Yeah, I feel like you got some people here. It could be epiphany. You realize that someone doesn't really care about you the way maybe you thought. So I definitely see options. I see 3 knights. So I do see you getting a lot of attention. I do see you looking back at all this hard work. You're definitely not giving up. That's your energy. You're not giving up on love. You're just not interested in these people. So there you go. You've got you've got a King of Cups here. Yeah, it looks like you're making a choice, or it's the other person. Making a decision. If you have options, you're definitely going to let go of them. You don't see, it's looking back at all this hard work. It's an energy of dating, playing the field, getting to knowing people. It's where you kind of take your time here and you start to realize that something won't be successful. Okay, so I feel it's possible you have a person here who's letting go of all their options, and someone who's been playing the field, dating a lot of people, and hasn't had a lot of success. They're looking back at all this hard work. Like I say, I do see a Sag energy. I see Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. I mean, it's all here, okay? Not as much Earth energy at this point, other than the Capricorn and Virgo energy. Yeah, I feel like you got a person here who's coming towards you. Yeah, so I do see incoming things speeding up. You possibly having multiple opportunities. Could be a person who's seeing that you may have other opportunities, and they may decide to rush in and kind of scoop you up here. I see you cutting people out yourself, but I see you being discerning, being wise. Okay, I think some of you are letting go of someone who has rushed in quickly. Someone who isn't 100% sure what they want, because that's what you want. There it is. You got a choice. You're making a choice. This is your life path. I feel like you're ready to go down another path. I feel like you have a person here. Like if you are seeing somebody, it's possible that this person's ready to take things to another level. But you see this energy of regret, remorse. But in this deck, it's a do-over. It's somebody who kind of wants to show you, okay? It's another opportunity. So it's a small energy for very few of you to do with reconciliation, where somebody has had other options. But I can see that epiphany, the Tower, you ending something. You're releasing, okay, and letting go. Now, it could be another person who's letting go of a Sagittarius as well. So keep that in mind. But I see multiple opportunities, a busy time. You got someone who's crazy about you, okay? And I do see the energy of there's people here. It's like I feel like you're acting like you don't care, okay? Or it's somebody here is in that energy. But with this card, it's an energy of someone who, where you have that realization, you have options, and none of them really care about you. Someone's possibly having an epiphany that they actually do care about you as well. Look at that energy. So if you've been dating a few people, or you've got options or people around you, you've been getting a lot of attention and you're looking back, there's no one here you see having success with. You see, there's someone here who either has regrets, but I also see competition. Okay, a little bit of competition with this card. Yeah, I think you got a person who's moving away from that energy. And there's the energy of strength. So a little Leo energy, a little Sag energy. I feel as though it's a person who's taming the beast within themselves. See, it's about making a choice. But I feel like you're being very strong and very confident. This is where you stand up for yourself. Okay, so if you have somebody who treats you like an option, you're not going to be settling for that. That's for sure. If you find out someone has other options, it's done. Okay, it's an unhealthy, but you've got something new. Yeah, things are about to shift in your favor. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what's going on here. But look at this. You have a new person, a new energy, very positive. Someone's very strong and confident. You have someone who's confident. They know what they want, you see. That's what you've been waiting for. So there's an energy of choosing another path. Now, if you've been dating a few people, it may be time to take things to another level. I can see that new. Things shifting in your favor. There's a cycle that's over. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You got a person who wants things to go in their favor too. So they're coming in to express themselves. They want to start this. They're strong, they're confident, they're capable. And they may see that energy within yourself. You see, they see this as being successful. Because it's either you or them, but I can see this person. I can see this energy of someone putting down baggage, burdens. You see? If you feel like there's someone around you, if you've been dating a couple people, because I see a lot of kind of not so much on and off, but, dating and courting, someone who keeps their options open, someone who's kind of wishy-washy, This is somebody who can be a little fickle. They think they know what they want. They rush in too quick. And then they slow down and then they come back around, that kind of energy. I feel like you're going to let them go. It's like you look back, it's too much work. You're standing up for yourself. Okay. I feel like you don't believe that this will be successful, but I actually feel like you've got this one person who believes this will be successful. You have a person who's also been dating, playing the field, getting to know a lot of people, are now letting go of all their options. And that's what I'm seeing here. So I see things shifting in your favor. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Yeah, so it could be someone with children or it could be a new crush, but you're going to be very discerning. You're being very wise, trusting your inner knowing. You're staying strong and being brave yourself here. Yeah, I feel as though there's just, you're kind of looking back here at an energy of unhealthy relationships. Maybe these are some of the people that you've dated in the recent past, and you're now looking back at all this hard work. Okay. I think you got a person who wants to have success with you. And I do see communication, things speeding up, and possibly the energy of multiple opportunities. So it's a crossroads. It's a choice. It's going down a new path. Maybe taking things to another level. Maybe you've been dating a few people and you have someone who's ready to take things to the next level. There's definitely a connection. But I do see that little bit of energy of a do-over. I also see a little regret and remorse for some of you. So it could be someone coming back around, wanting to start something and take things to another level. Something you've been waiting for is about to happen. Whatever you've been waiting for, okay? So it's an energy where the ship has sailed, the cycle is over, no more options, no more dating anyone else, whether it's you or them. It almost looks like both of you in a way here, But I feel as though things are about to become very clear, okay? Someone's very clear about what they want. And I do see you being discerning, making yourself clear. Okay, that's an energy of no longer waiting. You're not going to sit around and wait for someone. So it's an energy where, you are loving yourself first. You know your worth and you know your value. So that's where I see that energy. I think you got some people around you that do. Like this could be just past relationships, people you've dated, but I feel like you've got new, and I do feel things are shifting, and I feel there's an old cycle over. So it's no longer waiting for anybody in the past. Something you're waiting for is about to come in. This is the abundance that's coming towards you. Okay. I do see an energy of crushing. Okay. I also see an energy of children, but it's an energy of looking back. Of the people you've dated possibly in the past crushes that never really went anywhere. You've got someone who wants to take things to the next level. You've got a King of Cups, someone emotionally mature. I feel... Oh yeah, look at that. They're manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools they need. So they're mature. They've manifested this energy. This is someone who's looking for a partner. They want to partner up. Oh my gosh. This is likely a person who's dated a lot of people and hasn't had a lot of success. Maybe they wanted to have children, they feel like time is running out. It could be that way as well. But more often than not, the Six of Cups is an energy of, kind of looking back, a little sense of loss and melancholy. Things are much simpler when you're younger. So I do feel like you're being wise. Some of you may be choosing, if you have someone, it's an energy of you either want children, somebody else doesn't, or vice versa. Okay? So I see a choice, and it's about going down that path, taking things to the next level. I feel like whatever you've been waiting for is likely coming, but I also see you making yourself very clear, expressing yourself. You're not going to, no more on and off, okay? The cycle is over. You may be telling someone they need to let go of everyone they've been dating because you're not going to sit around and wait, okay? So I feel there's something here to do with the waiting. Why is this here? But it's an energy. I do see the abundance flowing towards you. Something you're waiting for is about to happen. Yeah, you're going to go for it. You're definitely leaving something behind. You're ready to go down this path. And it could be this person as well. Yeah. Somebody's got possibly Leo in their chart. You may be letting go of someone who's got some Sag in their chart, but it could be vice versa. Tell me about this path that you're on here. Oh yeah, you've got someone here who's very wise. So I see two people communicating, expressing themselves clearly, putting everything out in the open. See, this is where everything becomes illuminated and clear. And it's time to take things to another level, something you're waiting for. You're going to go for this. Yeah, this could be someone you work with, but it's about building. Oh yeah, so look at that energy. We've got the King and Queen of Cups. There's some feelings here, something growing and developing. If you don't have anyone around you, you likely have been dating some people, or these are people from your past you haven't had success with, but it's an energy of not giving up. Like I say, it could be this person. Don't look at the genders on the cards, okay? Someone who's dated a lot of people and hasn't had success, but it's a person who's not giving up. I see a communication coming in suddenly out of the blue. This person's ready to manifest. They have all the tools. In other words, they've mastered the elements of the kings. They've learned all their lessons. They've learned everything they need to know, and they know who they want to partner up with. So this is a partner. Now, you could meet this person at a place of business or people congregate. It's possible you met this person some time ago. Your paths crossed. This person may be someone who possibly somebody who was just playing the field, because I don't see a player energy. I see someone dating and not having a lot of success, not having a victory, feeling like giving up. But I got to tell you, and that could be yourself too, you just feel like giving up. You're looking back. But I feel whatever you're waiting for is coming, and I think you're going to be quite happy. It's an energy of building, two people building together. So I do see someone very wise, possibly educated, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, because it feels as though, like I can see several kings here. I see this person being very wise. I see the communicating very clearly, expressing yourselves. It could be someone who's just approaching you, wanting to know if you're single. I definitely feel you're not going to sit around. I don't think you're going to wait, but what it is that you've been wanting relationship wise is coming. But I don't think you're going to wait for someone. I think you're going to express yourself quite clearly. Okay. And if you have someone who's going to keep you waiting, or they're going to move too slowly, you're not interested. You want someone to build. You want someone who puts in the effort. So I think you got a person who wants to. I do feel like you've sacrificed a lot in the past. And haven't had a lot of success. But I also feel this person's in that energy, It's looking back at all that hard work, the lack of success, and all that dating, kind of feeling like there's no hope, but there is. So whatever you're waiting for is coming, or it's already here and you're about to take things to the next level. It could be a crush going to the next level while two people express themselves. It's about building. Two people looking out for each other's best interests. It's two people manifesting each other, maybe even mirroring each other a little here, where you've been through some of the same things. So there you go. I see a shift. I see an energy of taking a leap of faith. You're looking back. You're leaving something behind because you have something new. I feel this person's very wise. I feel they're a very good communicator. I don't think they're afraid to express themselves. I do feel this person's stable financially. They have all the tools. This is someone who's ready for a relationship, possibly even a family. Like I say, you could be single parents, or it could be just that, that hope and dream of having children. Very interesting. But if there's no children here, it's just an energy of a crush going to the next level, but you're being very wise. Okay, if you have an energy of past where you've had put a lot of effort, you've sacrificed a lot, you've been very giving and doing all the work, you're no longer going to be doing that. And you're not going to have to, because this is someone who wants to build. Okay, this is a person who, if they're perfecting their craft, they're trying to do things perfect, but you have to always remember nobody's perfect. Okay, so it's looking on the past with kindness and compassion. You've got this beautiful new energy. I love this. So those of you who've dated a lot of people in their recent past and haven't had success, I feel like you have a person who's been in those same shoes, dated a lot of people, and they kind of feel like giving up. But I feel like it's an energy. And I do feel some of you have had to stand up to people. Okay, you had to stand up to people. I also see an energy of pushing someone away. Okay, it's the Seven of Wands is sometimes defensive, pushing someone away. You may have a few regrets here. It's possible. Maybe somebody in your past you pushed away, maybe when you were younger, whatever that means to you. But I feel definitely there's some strength here. I do see somebody with some possible Leo in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but I feel as though it's an energy of someone who's taming the beast within themselves. Okay, expressing themselves clearly. They want to start something. They are strategizing. They want things to go in their favor. And this person knows what they have to do if they want things to go in their favor. They need to express themselves. I feel they need to be the one to approach you. I feel like you're kind of just waiting here. If you are dating someone and it's time to go to that next level, it's coming. Okay, so don't try to control it or anything, because I feel as though it's just it's saying don't give up. Some of you feel like just giving up. You've dated so many people. You've not had anyone you see yourself being in a relationship. No one reliable or financially stable as well. But there's a partnership here with two people going to build by looking out for each other. Very nice. Aries, I wish you the best here. This looks really, really good. So, there's that energy of playing the field and dating. Looking back at, feeling a little beat up, maybe you feel like just pushing people away. You don't believe in them. You don't believe it'll be successful. But I feel like you are moving towards success. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles here. And yourself. See, you know what you want and you're not settling. And that's why you're not settling for knight. You want a king. You want someone who knows what they want. Someone who's strong and confident in going down that path with you. So really nice. Aries, I wish you the best. Let me know how things are going. If this isn't quite happening yet, you could be up here. Some of you having that epiphany, it's time to let go of someone. Okay. But I actually feel like you have a person who's making that decision. It has to do with those hopes and dreams. Don't give up. It's an energy. It's just about when you're ready to give up, in comes that King of Cups. Bye, Aries. Take care. We'll see you soon.